Money for cat food?
Why, hello.
All right, you got to go to the store to get some snacks because I don't own any businesses. That gives me free snacks.
Okay, there it is.
I think you can go to this guy called Simeon and get free snacks, but hopefully you'll have enough to get snacks. So, oops, I got the wrong thing. You can also choose to rob the bank, but I don't know if I want to do that. They might give you like $800 or I don't know. So I'm going to get rid of this car by pressing my interaction menu. On the Xbox, it'll be the 2 squares. On the PS5, it will be that pad on the top. Go to manage vehicles. Send it back to storage. And also, if your car get damaged, you can always just request your personal vehicle. It will give you the last vehicle that you drove. But I'm not going to do that because I got to call my mechanic because I want a different vehicle.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them round. I'll get there as soon as I can.
All right. And I want to get out of boss mode because I'm not doing anything.
Is anyone there?
And it'll allow me to go in passive mode because you cannot go in passive mode when you're a boss.
Get a life, weirdo.
I wanna go into a more full lobby. I know I butchered the English language. I want to go onto a fuller lobby, and I'm trying to get my buttons together. So I have all snacked. I'm all snacked up. I have. Oh, let me see if I have all body. Because your character is going to be weak. Your character is going to be really fragile, unfortunately. I mean, their health can go all the way down to red if they run. So I would. Some people say stay in a private lobby. Just go passive. Just go passive. In the beginning, if you do it this way. I will say I'm driving a little wonky, but actually I've been kind of driving this way anyway, even on Xbox. Make sure you get super heavy armor. It makes no sense to get a cheaper set of armor because it's not going to make a difference. Do I have any? I don't have no light grenades. I'm going to buy a few grenades. Why not? Oh, I know what I want to do. If you can afford it.
That one's nice, huh? Right?
If you can afford it. It says I already have this. I'm going to buy suppressor, a silencer. And of course,
when society's drastic reordering occurs, weapons will be currency and I will be a fucking millionaire.
Okay. I don't need like grenades for the Cluckin Bell, but 2, 3, 4, 5. I really don't need these things. But okay, wait a minute. If you have the money, why not? But if you don't, do not spend unnecessary money on anything. As you can see, they didn't give me much of an option. As a matter of fact,
makes you moist, don't it?
Oh man, if this guy don't be quiet, I'm losing my concentration. Hold on. Okay, there's some guns up here.
There's a weapon that'd part the Red Sea.
Oh my God, if you don't be quiet. because they only give you like 50 pieces of 50 bullets, they don't really give you much. I would recommend getting the Combat MG. I don't know if they sell it at the gun van. If they do, I don't know how much it costs, honestly. Okay, let me try to, you know what? I don't know what weapons I have. Oh yeah, I forgot I am in a public lobby. I don't know what weapons I have, but what I'm going to do is go to health and ammo. Go to ammo. I'm going to just go to all. I'm going to just purchase it. That way I can just stay filled up. All right. What do I got in my hand? All right, so I might have to be silent a little bit because I forgot that people can hear me in a public lobby. I always tend to forget that. So where's the Cluckin Bell? Okay, so I'm gonna change lobbies because I need more people. Because I'm gonna probably need some help. But if not, I should be able to do this one. But my character is really weak, and that's why I don't really want to do it on my own. But if you're new and you're not familiar with this, you might want to do it this way. And honestly, if you're new, I would just say spam the Cluckin Bell. You could really become a millionaire by spamming the Cluckin Bell until you get the agency or the bunker. I'm hearing an echo on here. Okay. Okay, they didn't shoot at me. They shooting at me. Now, for the Cluckin Bell, I would recommend you do it in a public lobby if you're new and if you don't have the strongest character. And actually, I was going to make a video about this, but I have to I have to like edit the video and all that other good stuff. So, anyways, I'm going to go to a different lobby. I forgot that when my mouth moves, people can hear me. So, anyways, public session. Now, if you're doing anything else, I would highly recommend you do whatever you're doing in a private lobby. If you're really trying to money grind, but if you're just trying to have fun and hang out, then stay in a public lobby. But if you want to make money, go private. But if you don't know what you're doing, I always say go to YouTube. It's a hit and miss. Oh, they're going to put me in my bunker? Okay. Now I know they have a new DLC, the Oscar Gunsman file. I did one setup, and I haven't felt moved to do it, and I'm not gonna do it right now. Call in your vehicle that way. You don't have to always use your mechanic. If you want to use the vehicle that you used last, you want a new vehicle, then call your mechanic. All right. I need help with the Cluckin Bell. Whoever wants to help me, feel free to do so. What is my name? What's my name? Your favorite? Whoever want to help me do the Cluckin Bell, do so. I need somebody with a fast car. All from current session. Isn't he just a sweetie? Oh, maybe not. All right, so I'm gonna wait a little bit. I don't know if when they're on call, if that means they joined you. I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, they left. Okay. Yeah, I really don't want this to last longer than what it needs to last. Now, I don't really have no friends on this console, but I'm gonna do auto invite, so I don't really know what they're gonna do. I don't know if they're just gonna send me the same people that's in the lobby. We'll try it. I know that's supposed to go out to your friends list, but if you don't have a friends list, I don't know what they do. Oh wow, I guess that's my answer. Okay. Let me I wonder if they kicked me or something. I don't know. Anyways, let's go.
Wouldn't advise going inside. Not with your reputation for depravity and general aversion to the law. In all seriousness, your countenance is quite discernible, and there are certain of my consociates who would take it upon themselves to exercise their right to lethal force were they to encounter you in person. But it's good to meet you, my friend. Vincent, the LSPD's newest recruit. Let's take a walk. Relax. I'm a cop, but I'm not a cop. This is just where the universe put me right now. I mean, I have my path and you have yours. And quite frankly, I don't give a damn about your antics out there. In fact, we may be able to assist each other. I mean, check this out. You see that misguided individual? How do you think he's gotten away with selling drugs in front of that burger shop very conspicuously for 10 years now? In front of the largest department in the city. He cuts them in.
This is going to take about 4
You
minutes.
copy? Yo, effing burger.
I copy.
Worst last name ever, dude. I mean, effing what? Anyway, when you got 5, we all need some effing coffee down here on Dick's. And don't forget the effing cream and sugar.
Copy that. Oh, these motherfuckers. Huh? I'm out here getting coffee for cops on the take. And that guy over there is only a modicum of the issue. There's a new cartel running a large-scale cocaine operation out of the Cluckin Bell factory in Paleto Bay. And be in no doubt, the cops, they're not only turning a blind eye, they're actively facilitating. If you ask me, the cartel and the cops can both go to hell, preferably on the back of the same bullet. I'm talking about a surgical strike, man. Taking out the whole operation. That's why I came to you. Let's go somewhere a bit more unfrequented. I understand your motivation in these matters. If you raid that factory, anything you find is yours to keep. This isn't about the drugs for me. This is about these assholes running the biggest protection racket in the state. That's the kind of status quo I cannot abide. As far as my part, I can provide all the intel you need. Records, names, locations. We will need to educate ourselves on the factory, though. Gather materials so you can attack it with style and aptitude.
Ding fucking dong, Officer Effin Burger. We're effing falling asleep over here. Get us some effing coffee.
Copy that. I'm on my way. Think about it. If anybody deserves to be fucked with, it's these guys. Can I count you in? Excellent. Now on to the first order of business. Acquire some funds. And fortuitously, we have files on some money laundering operations not far from here. The department allows them to operate for a share of the profits. I suggest we take a more proactive stance. Time to do what you do. I'll call you. Let me take these fucking assholes their coffee. Hey, you read me out there? I'm sending you the locations of our targets. All of them up to their necks in stolen cash. I invite you to consider this as a double investment.
They give you your own car right here, but I'm gonna use mine.
Toe-to-toe with the cartel cop coalition. And as a bonus, you get to disrupt some of your more unsavory competitors. Not to mention, you land yourself a handsome reward when this is all over. Don't worry about the legal repercussions. The LSPD wouldn't dare look into it. One would not defecate in their own backyard, so to speak. Not without landing themselves in the proverbial dookie. By the way, I will be able to assist you with my LSPD privileges. Accessing their database and communications is a perk of the job. One that will prove useful throughout this venture, I'm certain. Comms report. They're best. Okay, pure simplicity. Get inside, get the money, get out.
Move back!
Immediately duck right here. Another guy, he's gonna come out. Might want to wait to shoot him first, but while you're loading up your money, he's gonna patiently wait for you to get done.
As we say at LSPD, just seizing illicit goods.
But if you're new and you're still getting used to the controls, I would recommend you shoot the person first and then get the money. Like I said, your character is not going to be as strong at this level as it would if you were like a level 50 or 100 or 200. I immediately shoot this person, boom. I just fun. I don't worry about shooting everybody. No need. Let's get to the car. And the Kuruma is kind of drifty, so just keep that in mind. It will spin out on you easily. But it's still overall a good car in my opinion. Oh shoot, went past the place. Gonna go to location B. And the Kuruma is bulletproof, so I'm not really worried about, you know. The only thing you gotta keep in mind is they could come up to you and try to grab you out of your car. You just mainly want to get these two people behind this truck. You can get those two, you good. I'm shooting from the car. Alright. And you want to park next to this door, but not too close. But you want to park kind of close. Alright. Okay, they doing too much. Alright, so you really don't have to shoot these people. I'm going to get out the car. Just hurry up and... Oh, I got to remember the controls are at the top. The D-pad is at the top and not at the bottom. So if you can't snack up, I'm pushing the R stick, the right R stick, snack up. Okay. Weapons. Oh, he didn't die? Yeah. I know it's another person that's supposed to be coming out, but he's going to be patient. What's going on? Why can't I shoot? What was that? I got everything, right? Okay. Where? Why can't I get out of here? Oh, I can. The D-pad. Yeah. Hurry up and get into the car. Boom. Hit him.
Every other Cluckin Bell van you see in town has a brick of coke under the mega wheels. And of course, corrupt elements of the LSPD will use those who legally can't come in. Ingenious, right? But they think they got this whole thing sewn up. And that's where we come in. Just getting started. Hey, it's me. That was a lucrative effort. This is a solid fund to use on the rest of our planning efforts. The first leg of which I'll get to work on right now. I'll be in touch.
See him trailing behind me. Yep, go through me. Go through me. All right, so where is the Cluckin Bell? I'm sure I'll find it. I think it's somewhere over here. Okay, wait a minute. I gotta pull out the map.
That's something new.
When you think you know. Oh, here.
Holy shit.
Yes, I'd like to make a reservation for one.
I was about
please.
to go home.
Where
But how can I help you? Ah, good choice.
Hey, let's meet up next week. You know that's the truth.
All right, let's discuss a potential way into this place. The cartel are paying off employees of Cluckin Bell to use their factory as a cover. There are a couple things we'll need in order to solidify my current infiltration plan. Let's move. Sending the relevant coordinates to you. I have a checklist for today's operation. Number 1, a laptop from a Cluckin Bell employee on the cartel's payroll. It's got critical intel for our operation. Number 2, a hacking device which is going to help us pilot a train. And that brings me to number 3. We need a train. That's how we're getting into the factory. By the way, don't worry. We may share a goal, but I'm fully aware we do not share a motivation. I've made sure sufficient funds are allocated to recompense you for your efforts today.
I don't follow the waypoint, I end up just going right here. The waypoint will have you going all up under the dock, and it'll take you the long way.
You got a choice. Steal the laptop behind his back, or incapacitate him first. I'll leave it to you.
Alright, so what I do is I get rid of the waypoint. You don't have to, I just do it. And I do actually look at the picture that he sends me, because if he's in a black shirt, he's going to be in a certain area, and if he's in a blue shirt, he's going to be in another area. All right, so what I do, since he's in a black shirt, I should have went up some more. It's okay though, I can run. So I usually come around here. Now, I'm going to give you a better example of what I'm talking about. Now, if he's in a black shirt, he's usually going to be, gotta aim at the sky, on this side. Okay, they screaming. If he's in the black, he's going to be on this side. If he's in the blue, he's going to be on this side. They already ran. Sometimes he'll still be standing there. Sometimes if you look at your mini map, when you shoot, you'll see a red dot. But everybody's cleared out, so since he's in black, I know that the laptop is somewhere over here on this side of the pier. So I'm not going to even check like over there, because he's in a black shirt. There you go.
That's him. Can you locate the laptop?
Grab it. When the prompt tells you to, go back to your car.
The information on this laptop is going to tell us our optimal window for
If you don't know where your car is at, just look at the mini map. You'll see the symbol of your car. You just run towards it.
Hey man, what's up? Hello?
I did park kind of far.
That ain't good.
I'm probably going to have to put on my headset for this.
Shit, man. Holy crap. Yeah, what's cracking?
Let's get ourselves a hacking device. If we're gonna do this, there's a lot of computer systems we're gonna need to override along the way. And this is our ticket. Now, fair warning.
You gotta listen to a drone sounds, buzzing sounds.
Hacker. The LSPD won't touch him.
That's how the terabyte look if you don't have one. I already know how one looks.
I'm sending you a picture of it now. My
That's
advice
how
to
it
you
looks.
is locate his
Big,
drones
big black
and
truck.
send it to his security. Take them down before you proceed. I heard the this guy's been living out here on the DL. Not easy in a truck stacked with so much tech. It has its own gravitational pull.
Here are the drones. This might take some getting used to. But once you kind of know where they're at, it'll become easier. Let's get this. Where's the other one at? Oh, right above me. Don't laugh at my shooting. Okay, one of the drones, they probably gonna knock me over. I'm running. Told you. I let them knock me over instead of my car because sometimes my car would flip over and I don't have the up and atomizer. But you can always just return your car to storage and bring it back though. That's an easier way to do it sometimes. But it's still good to have the up and atomizer because sometimes you can be in a place like on a hill where it's hard for your car to respawn where you're at. But I don't have that with this character.
Or anything else for that matter. Okay, with those two items taken care of, let's move on to the big one. The cartel occasionally takes train deliveries at the factory. We're gonna steal one of the trains they use and roll in right under their noses. But first things first, we're gonna need a set of keys if we're gonna board it unimpeded. Keep going. I'll make sure there's no retaliation from the LSPD. Just a simple matter of rerouting some calls.
Yeah, so if you're a higher level, I mean, doing this will be so much more easier. But the thing is, most higher levels don't even bother the Cluckin Bell. Some do. I'm not a high level, but I like it because it's like right next to my agency. This character doesn't have anything, but it's next to my agency. If some of my friends aren't online, if some of my gamer friends aren't online, I do have a friends list, so I can just like pull people in from the friends list. And more often than not, somebody will join me while I'm doing this. If I just want someone to, play with, that sounds funny to say, but if I want somebody to play with, okay, I can get used to these controls.
They will not hesitate to shoot on sight. Take whatever steps you deem necessary.
Right. You know what? I'm gonna just get on this. Screw it. Let's snack up. Oh, this is awkward. So the D-pad needs to be at the bottom. This is awkward. Okay. I don't think this is gonna work. Oh, it did. It shot something. Okay, as a low level, you can't be wasting bullets because we only got so many. How do I jump up? How do I? Okay. Can't be wasting bullets. Shoot. Okay. Somebody drop the key, please. Oh, watch your health. Snack up. Oh wow, watch. This is taking me a long time. All right, hold on. Let's get some money. Why not? Oh, come on, aim at him. There we go. Where's that dude on the roof? There we go. There we go. Get him out the way. It's allowing me to put armor on quicker. That's good. There we go. Grab a key.
As soon as you have the keys, you should be able to access the train.
Once you got the key, you don't really have to worry about shooting people. They will probably shoot you. Just run to the train. Snack up. Armor up. Because I pressed either the triangle button if you have a PS5 or the Y button. And you want to be armored up because some in the beginning. Oh man, I gotta get used to these controls. R2 is the right trigger, right? Yeah.
Then just follow the instructions on the hacking device to change the signals as you approach them. You need to keep that train moving at all costs.
Yeah, sometimes if you're not shooting, they will knock your health all the way down sometimes. So you want to be armored up and snacked up during this part before you start driving. I don't bother with shooting them unless I'm in a passenger seat. Hit the right on the D-pad so you can turn these lights green. They knocked down all my armor. You can let go of the controls and it'll drive on its own. I was about to run on out. I got to remember to always refill her
Okay,
ammunition.
progress update. The train you acquired has been discreetly relocated into storage, where it will remain until the day of the raid. Things are coming together. Next on the to-do list, acquiring weapons and gear, or the getaway vehicle. Your choice.
Go in my interaction menu and get my ammunition there, because scrolling through those guns, I don't know what I have and what I don't have. Let's go to all. Okay, 678. There we go. I got, what, how much money I got? 41K, that's it. Put your symbol of the car on the map if you can't visually see it. I need to paint this thing bright pink. I don't. Am I, okay, I'm not. Okay, I'm gonna go on passive mode because I am in a public lobby. I hear music, but I don't think the stream is playing it, which is good.
This shit stain. Good news, I'm pregnant again. Oh, it'll be fine. The tax credit alone pays for the first few months of diapers. And I've narrowed the dad down
Give
to
me about a
2
minute.
guys.
So, we have some important yet enjoyable decisions to make. On the one hand, you need to acquire your preferred weapons and gear. On the other, you need to acquire your getaway vehicle. We'll need to steal both. These can't be traced back to us. Where would you like to start?
Hello?
Okay, the coordinates should be with you shortly. Some surveillance images should be coming through now. These are our targets. As I'm sure you know, our operation requires weapons and gear that can't be traced back to us.
I'm going to go to C.
Is that this city is crawling with gangs carrying
Because it's
that
supposed to be the best
contraband.
weapons and gear, and
Evidently with this very police department. So today
I
we're gonna
usually go to
confiscate
C when I
one
do
cache
this
of weapons and one stash
raid,
of gear. If any of it ends up getting
but I
traced after
started
our
like
raid, it'll
going
lead
to
to these
A
reprobates
recently.
instead of us. I've sent you the coordinates of some appropriate targets.
Just in case
You'll
someone
need to
does
deploy.
not join
My
me, which
advice is
so
to
far nobody
investigate
is
your
joining me.
options.
I do
Determine
not have
which
any
gang is
friends
gonna
on
have a load up
I
their
don't have any
future
friends on the
purposes
PS5,
and prioritize
unfortunately.
accordingly.
Or it could be fortunately.
As I was saying earlier, we need weapons and we need equipment. That's armor and masks. We don't want anyone at the Cluckin Bell factory catching a glimpse of your memorable face.
I think most people just get the weapons that's closest to them. I try to get the best weapons if possible and the best armor and gear, especially if I have to go in aggressive.
This isn't some disordered gang off the street. This is a meticulously constructed militia that the LSPD would be afraid to mess with. But if you have the courage to target their equipment, you'll find yourself with an impressive loadout.
Alright, so you could shoot from your car, because like I said, it's like 95% bulletproof. That's probably what I'm going to do.
What the?
Right, I'm not going to do them all. Some of them. This guy at the top, I can get him off. Some people don't hear them. That's it for the people that's in there, I think. It might be one more person. But they not that much. Who did? Is there anybody else in here? Yeah, I knew it was somebody else.
Take him down.
So let me get the gear right on the D-pad.
There should be both weapons and gear at these locations.
Don't let the yellow waypoint fool you, because some people leave without getting weapons. Or vice versa, they might get the weapons first and just follow the waypoint. Nope. And that's one thing about the Cluckin Bell, they won't tell you. You're gonna get everything at one location. I could really get out and just get these people at this point. But this is how I did it when I first did it, because I literally did not know how to like shoot. And right on the D-pad, get the, I think it's let me armor up just in case. Now I can leave.
Just to be clear, we need at least one set of equipment, but you don't have to stop there. If you want to pay each target a visit, be my guest. Whatever you grab, we'll make sure it's available when we hit the factory. Any gangs you trifled with will have reinforcements waiting if you ever return. For example, to steal one of their cars.
Keep going. Just keep going. Now, if you know how to shoot them, but I don't bother with it. This Kuruma, unfortunately, isn't the fastest, so they can bump you off the road. Back camera. Oh, wow. All right, don't do that. Back up. I don't know how I didn't see my turn. I usually just cut through the grass. I don't know how I didn't. There we go. Back on track. These two yellow poles into that mural, you know you're in the right spot. Just drive up into these. Now, what some people will do, if you ever were to play with other people, they'll go to a different location. You don't have to do all that. You don't have to go to location A and B, because you got your weapons and gear from one location. So you pull up your phone up on the D-pad. Go to messages, the green in the middle. Go to weapons. Hit that. Go to gear. Tap that. And hit confirm. You're done. You don't have to go to any other locations. A lot of people don't know that. So something that can take you 10 minutes, take people like 20 minutes to do this. They don't have to. But you can if you want to, if that's just something you want to do. And anybody that's playing with you, I believe, get around about 10K per setup with you. You won't get paid anything until the end. I was still on passive mode. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Let's see. Where is the gun store? I just want to get. Well, I do. Some people. Oh, I don't need armor. Hey, if you don't need armor, then don't get it. Now, I don't use armor as much. I have done these setups without always going to the ammunition shop because my stronger.
Good job. Now that you've secured all the weapons and gear necessary to take on a Cluckin Bell factory overrun by the cartel, we should discuss your means of escape.
Well, the
Yeah,
breakdown of
because my
society
character
inevitable,
is
friend.
my
Hope
main
you'll be
character.
ready.
Oh, she didn't even need armor. I forgot. Yeah, I did use the Karuma as armor. Yeah, I sure did. Why do I keep coming here? Action menu. Open ammo. All. There you go. B. Still in passive mode, which is great. Just like getting the weapons, you want to get the vehicle. Only one. You don't need to get all three. You're doing the Cluckin Bell. Now they will pay you more. I think they'll pay you like an extra $10,000 per vehicle, but trust me, you're not gonna really need it. It's not worth the work, especially if you're a little bit on the inexperienced side.
Next up, acquiring a getaway vehicle. We need to take the same precautions we did for the weapons. We steal it from a gang, so the trail leads to them instead of us.
How you doing?
locations of 3 viable getaway vehicles. Get a good look at these surveillance shots I'm sending through. These are the gangs on our radar.
I'm gonna choose. Oh shoot, is it location? I think it's A. I'm gonna choose location A. And I'm gonna choose location A because it's the easiest car to get. I had started choosing car location B. That's probably, I think, maybe one of the hardest to get, but I personally think it's like the best car to get.
Okay, we got 3 cars from 3 gangs, but you only need 1 to get away from the Cluckin Bell factory. Though all these cars differ in quality, you can safely assume all of these locations will have men with guns or a standby. A, we prepared to deal with any so-called fuck shit. I should remind you, these groups are the same people you may have visited when sourcing your equipment. If you pay the same crew another visit, expect increased security. I can't guarantee this gang will have the fastest car, but I can guarantee that they'll be the easiest to rob. Honestly, I'm surprised to find this gang in this neck of the woods. This whole area is run by the Lost MC. Must be slipping. Anyway, can you see the vehicle? They'll likely have it stored somewhere secure. Look for a garage and find a way inside. It shouldn't be hard to break into.
Oye, retirémonos, vámonos a la mierda, maje. Vámonos, vámonos.
Again, you don't have to worry about getting everybody, just get certain people. Blow that up. Just blow that up. There we go, that should get them. So it's a black box right there at the top of the garage. Just hit that. Use your car as a shield. Get out. Oh my God, they gave me the worst vehicle. Oh, maybe I should have went to a different location, but this is okay. This is. Yeah, this is probably like the worst vehicle to get. Gonna go under that viaduct. As soon as you go over this bridge, you're gonna go left on these rocks. Go easy because you don't want this thing flipping over. You're gonna go and take these train tracks all the way down. That way you don't have to worry about other NPCs shooting at you because they can be a little aggressive. Some people take their car straight down the street, you know, but this is how I do it. It's just more hassle-free in my opinion, that's all. Slow down, go in between these brackets. You don't want to pop off the tracks. It has happened before. We're trying to preserve health and our weapons. I mean, in our, yeah, health and ammo. See this red factory? You know you're kind of close. Now you gotta look at the bottom of the screen because it say deliver the getaway vehicle to the garage. Sometimes it might tell you to take it to the mod shop once you get close, so you gotta, you know, pay attention to that. Okay, so just look at landmarks. We're almost there. And, almost there. Messed up. Cool. Little water tower. You know you're close. About ready to park this thing. So it's still telling us to take this. It's still telling us to take this to the garage. And so that's what we're going to do. Circle. Turn in, left on the D-pad. Now, what you got to do, if you just want, yeah, hopefully whatever vehicle you get, that's the one you want. Go to the text messages, hit the message icon, and we're going to select, and then we're going to confirm.
This car should provide all the means necessary for a perfect escape. All that's left to do is leave the area inconspicuously.
Usually just go right. Some people go left. It doesn't really matter, but it seems kind of quicker this way. I don't know. Maybe it's a head thing, but it seems like it's about 5 seconds quicker.
Excellent. I've been investigating where the factory worked.
So good to hear from you. Don't worry. I've got things moving on that front.
Hello there.
Michael, really don't want to cut money at. Hey, man, great to hear from you. Oh, I made a lot of folks money. What? Who said that? A blog? Hey, you know Mal's having a party later.
Sorry, you know traffic was a bitch.
Hey, So I understand that your MO is up to you, but there are steps you can take to ensure the element of surprise is on your side. Introducing a little chaos into the cartel supply line is one of them. If you do, they'll assume your arrival on the train is just an unscheduled delivery. And if nothing else, the looks on their faces will be highly amusing. Alright, you have the coordinates for the Cluckin Bell outlet on Innocence Boulevard. I'll hit you with the brief en route. Alright, the time has come to throw the cartel supply lines into disarray. We need them in a state of chaos, so when our unscheduled train delivery arrives at the factory, they just wave you through. So our primary objective is to locate their depot and sabotage their fleet of delivery trucks. Our secondary objective is to find a key card that'll allow us access to the factory's restricted areas. Oh, and keep an eye out for a driver uniform. That can come in handy for getting into the depot to hit the trucks. Laptop, you got me? I found a schedule on it that says there should be delivery vans leaving this establishment any minute. Hack all the vans, and we can use the GPS to find the depot where they load up the drugs. That's where we're gonna hit them. Did you think that hacking device only works on train signals? No way! This is some multi-purpose apparatus. These guys won't be happy that someone's messing with their GPS. Stay vigilant. Damn, data's incomplete. If we hack additional vans, we can patch the information. Hey, if you take possession of a uniform, it might allow you some discretion at the garage. If you're in that uniform, remember, it'll only get you so far. Can't hide that distinctive face of yours. At some point, they'll call you out. Sabotage the trucks, find the key card, wipe the CCTV, and get out. That way the cartel won't see you coming. Now, you can blow up the trucks and do this the old-fashioned way, but the cartel will find out, and trust me, they'll be waiting for you when we hit the factory. I recommend you keep your head down. Even in that getup, they'll still lose their cool if you're spotted wandering into the more sensitive parts of the building. wiped. As far as the cartel know, you were never here.
Now, this is where I usually just break stealth. It really doesn't matter, to be honest. Get a better gun.
What the fuck?
Right? You gotta take everybody out before that red line at the bottom disappears. Here they go.
You're behind something. Hey, go back to where you came from, Holmes.
He's sneaky. Definitely want to get him. Oh shit! He's running out of health. I want to go this way. Why ain't they all coming out? They all supposed to come out so I can shoot them better. You cheat.
Down! Kiki's down!
Okay, they will not allow you to do this stealth. That's why I just break it. So I got everybody.
I admire your dedication to clandestine tactics. It will be a major asset when we hit the factory.
Because once you get everybody in stealth and you start drilling these lockers, 2 more red dots will start appearing, and once you murk them, then you break stealth. It's stupid. I don't know why they do it. Somebody said that don't even do these lockers, go in the next room. If it's not in the first set of lockers, they say it's in these over here. We'll test out the theory. I did it before and it worked, but we'll see. Here we go. Oh, that was a lie. Worked before. You know what? Screw it. Let's check these. Got it. Got it. I'm out. I ain't worried about other lockers that I didn't drill.
Head out when you're ready. Okay, since they don't know you're coming, check this out for some advanced strategy. We're gonna need Cluckin Bell crates big enough for you to hide inside. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna Trojan horse this factory. Look for something we can use. Seize it and bring it back.
So if you do it stealth, you will have to take this flatbed to the lockup. If you break stealth and you can't murk all the people in time, you'll have to run from the cartel and escape them.
Thank you for occupying them with your other projects. That's it. We've got everything we need. Well done out there. When your train arrives at the factory, the cartel will assume it's a delivery instead of a full-scale seizure of their assets. It's my pleasure to inform you that we have officially completed all necessary preparations to move forward with the Cluckin Bell operation at your earliest convenience. Let's make this happen. How you doing in that box? Under the circumstances, your customary silence is a little concerning. Should I have added air holes? Cluck twice if you're in trouble. Okay, good. Now remember, when you burst out of that crate, you'll be in the heart of that operation. How you choose to use the element of surprise is up to you. This is it. Good luck.
With the military supplies, you use the shotgun that has a silencer on it.
Inside, the cocaine and any contraband they keep in the safe. By all means, obtain as much of both as you can carry. Don't forget the extra equipment you sourced if you feel something else will be more effective. I've bribed some friends in the Department of Sanitation to leave it in the dumpster to the rear of the factory.
Almost bumped into that guy. I'm sure it's an easier way to do this than the way I'm doing it, but I'm gonna see if I can somewhat go stealth.
I don't want to listen to none of your shit.
I gotta come down the hall. There we go, he's coming. You will do it too for me. A double shot. Yeah, I need him to go to the, yeah, to the right. I haven't did this stealth in a minute.
The card you acquired should grant you access to restricted areas in the factory, including the basement. The storage area should be where they keep their product. Take as much as you can. functioning as a chicken factory. One would assume they'd have more Cluckin Bell staff to keep up appearances, but I underestimated just how bold criminals can be once they have the police in their pocket.
When you have military gear, you've got to get the crowbar from here. Selected it. Not gonna worry about that box right there. I'm gonna go straight to this one. Should have got him, but I wasn't really sure if I should have. Now, if you break stealth, there's usually some keys right here. If they're not here, they're in a different area. I'll wait for him. The other set of keys will be over there, but you really don't need keys, honestly. Unless you're going stealth. So I'm gonna wait for him to come this way. Here he comes. Map, see. I forgot how to do this. Let's see. Okay, I think I can do it this way. Here we go.
We need to get the safe codes off their computer system, so you're gonna need to access the
And
office.
get them.
There should be a key, but if you're prepared for a fight, then by all means, shoot that handle.
That was close. We got some keys over here. I'm not gonna get him.
Yeah, you said that shit right on.
Okay, how do I supposed to do this? I'm gonna wait for him to go away. His opponent vision is facing this guy. So if I murk him, he gonna see it. So I gotta wait for him to leave. There you go. Right there. Wait for him to come back. It'd be a little tricky because, yeah. Alright, I'm still looking for this one. Trust me. Now the keys are going to come in handy. But remember, if the alarms are going off, all you got to do is just get your gun and blow the door handle off. Not the window, the door handle. You don't need keys. You can use keys, but you don't need them.
Connect to the computer to initialize the hack. It's safe to assume you didn't read the manual for the hacking device you picked
You go in this area.
What I did, and it's simple. Just
Start
find the
scanning.
strongest signal and it should jump on the connection. If you're
The
seeing
computer, that ain't it. Once it gets blue and turns green, you hacked it. Okay, it said I hacked it. Okay, that's one.
You hacked one of the computers, then find the other connections and retrieve the
Blue,
rest of
it's
the
getting
code.
longer. Green, hack the second one. I think I got to go back to the first. Oh, this should be it. Trust me, when you go stealth, doing this makes it a lot easier.
Okay, that should have done it. Have you received the safe code?
So I try to remember it when I get to the office instead of trying to read it now. Wait till I get to the office. Shut up, Benson. 25, 57, 29. 25, 57, 29. 25, 57, 29. Hit the A button after you insert the number. 57. Or hit the X button if you're on PlayStation. Okay, and was it 29? Hit the X button or the A button if you're on Xbox.
Well executed. Time to go. Okay, I'm listening to the radio, and it sounds like that safe triggered some alarm. They're shutting down most of the roads leading away from the factory. Fortunately, we're one step ahead of them. The getaway car should be right where you left it.
I'm gonna snack up. I didn't know you could do this part stealth. All this time I was just guns blazing. Because the music changed, so I thought I was hot. Who do I shoot first? Okay, hot. It doesn't matter at this point. Now, this is the route you take if you have a really, really bad vehicle. It might be one just as worse as this. Right trigger, R2 button. Go right. Go right.
See that anybody chasing you is appropriately shaken, stirred, or otherwise dispatched. Whatever it takes to get you back to the lockup alone with the deliverables.
Train tracks. You can choose to hit this guy. Sometimes a train will come. Sometimes a train will come, but 95% of the time a train won't come, or 98% of the time the train will not come. And it seems to happen when I'm playing with somebody else. It very seldom. I don't think it ever happened when I was playing by myself, a train coming. Just follow the tracks. Avoid all the police. Trust me, in a van like this, you're not going to want to be trying to run from the police and the cartel. I brake up, I start mashing the brakes a little bit. Make it through those brackets. Some people can make it through the brackets going 100 miles per hour. I don't have that skill. I gotta slow down. Got a 5-star wanted level at the top right. You want to wait until it starts blinking. So usually when I'm about 2.85 miles away, 2.8 miles away, the stars might blink, but you never know if they're blinking now. I usually go on top of that hill to the right, but sometimes I go here. Stars are blinking. Wait until the stars stop blinking. Even if it's a helicopter right above you, you do not have to shoot. Whoever's playing with you do not have to shoot. Had that happen to me. I was getting away. The stars was blinking, and somebody was just going ham on their gun shooting. All right, the stars disappeared. Now, typically you can get away, but you got to be careful sometimes because they will every so often put them stars back up. I don't know why they do it, but they do it. All right, so what I typically do, I usually that mountain or hill to the left of me, I usually go up that hill. I usually go up that hill to escape, but if I can do it earlier, why not? So I'm gonna just follow the waypoint. That way, I do not have to worry about dodging the cops because this thing goes about 40 miles per hour and it's very difficult. There is a couple of tunnels that you can hide into, but you know, or you could take the roads depending on the car you got. Like if you go to car B, location B, a lot of times you could just outrun them, but sometimes Rockstar like to make it extra challenging and it's hard to shake the cops. So it's just better to get rid of the cops and lose them while you're up here in the mountains or the desert rather. That's if you want it to be easier. Some people like the challenge of, you know, dodging the cops and shooting and all that. And if you break stealth, again, taking the train tracks is still the best way. In my opinion. Now, the Cluckin Bell pays out, not costs. You don't need anything to start it up. You don't need a business. I should have announced that in the beginning. No startup costs. You do want to probably have some money on you. That's why I recommend you, rob a stash house first. Maybe do a VIP mission where you got to. I couldn't do it because I wanted to get the ones where I didn't have to shoot. But you can get a helicopter or something and do. I forgot what it's called. It's headhunters. You can do that. And then there's also something else, but you gotta know puzzles and stuff to do it. And you just collect items, about 2 or 3 of them, and you get 20K. So you want to start with about a good 20, 30, 50K before you do the Cluckin Bell. You can spin the wheel at the casino. You might get some money that way. And I say that because you probably want to, you're going to need to re-up on your ammunition. And if you use armor like I do, you might want to re-up on your armor. So you want to have a little bit of wiggle room because as you can see, nobody joined me. So then that can happen. You know, I do have footage of when somebody did join me. One person stayed with me the whole way through. So that can happen too, but just in case it doesn't, you definitely want to know how to do this if you absolutely need money. But it typically pays you about $500. How much money do I have? I have $39,000 plus that $3,000. All right. But they're supposed to pay you about 500K, $500,000. But if you do this for the first time, this character is doing it for the first time, you should get an extra 250K. So you should make a total of 750K.
Excellent work. Mission accomplished. Now to the vital matter of payment. As I'm sure you can appreciate, there are certain transactions I can't be party to as an officer of the law. But if I've learned anything from my associates on the LSPD, it's how to look the other way. Now remember, as far as I'm concerned, you can hit that factory as often as you like. As long as you're giving me reasons to keep looking the other way, I'm happy. As you can see from my choice of transportation, my fortunes at the LSPD are also improving. Just got these babies in, fresh off the line. Guess who picked one up? Until next time, let's disassociate.
Any moment now. All right, it should be loading in.
I'm feeling okay. A little heartburn sometimes, but it's no big deal.
Let's see if they're going to give me my bonus. Top right. I don't know if they're going to announce it or at 39K.
Time was, show, man. My brother used to know who to trust around here.
Okay, there we go. The bonus of 250K at the top. Okay, I'm a level 11. So there I have it. Oops. Well, it's a level 1 in the lobby. Ain't that cute? A little baby. Oh. All right. So some people would suggest maybe doing the DAX missions. Me, I don't know. Me, I just run the Cluckin Bell. It's just less complicated. And maybe I'm saying that because I already got like a bunker, so I don't really need another business where I got to sell product. I have the bunker, and as a matter of fact, I might restart this. But yeah, I got about a quick 750K. I think it will be easier personally to just keep running the Cluckin Bell until you get the desired amount.
Hello? I wanted to confirm that your compensation is in your account. And of course...
Okay, I don't feel like hearing him. Yeah, I would suggest you just run the Cluckin Bell. Now, yeah, it can get kind of repetitive, but you know, it's easy money if you don't have a business or if you have one business. It definitely will help. And if you have a friends list, you know, your friends can help you and all that other good stuff. So it'll be better with, you know, people, of course. But I'm going to go ahead and end this stream. And then after that, I might check up on my bunker business and check that out and see how that's going. Oops. Oh, wait. Oh, what happened?